Welcome back, everyone, to episode 2! I just came back from the hospital, and I grabbed myself a milkshake on the way home. And hopefully I don't get sick. Hey, it's Bognasticator, and Goomoth username. Let's hop back into this game. I really wanted to play it yesterday, but I also was just down and out for the count. Oop, wrong button. Now, what are we doing? Why is... Ah! Sorry, my desk is being weird. Just don't mind me as I rearrange my desk. There we are.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Oh, we're in the ward.
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have good stuff for sale.
Thank you, Rex Coricofaltorius. Let me turn the volume up a bit, because I'm not using my normal headphones. I forgot to repair them today. Well, no, I didn't forget. I just didn't want to get super glue on my hands. Which is ironic, because I got so much glue on my hands making those mushroom clouds. Yes, I took Lactaid. Actually, I think I took the maximum dose.
I don't sell this pot.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, man. I can't help you.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
Oh my gosh. Is this guy in every game? I think he's in every game. That's one of the great things about this trilogy, is there are reoccurring NPCs who are like background NPCs. Because I distinctly remember an argument in one of the other games about refunds.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Oh my gosh!
Is that really...
Yes! 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 And speaking of reoccurring NPCs, it's our simp! Our simp! Ah! This whole quest line's connected to this dude.
You're Commander Shepard.
Well, there is
the
a
hero
quest
of
line.
Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Well, that's interesting. Does he get divorced? Oh. He must get divorced. Because in the third game, if you kind of end his quest line nice, you can kind of like hook him up with a girl. But that has a darker implication, I guess. Well, not darker. Polyamory is a thing. Never mind. This game has so much just like people exploration. I really like it. Well, this game, when I say this game, I mean this game series.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
I already have a backpack. I mean, I already have new armor, and I haven't figured out how to put it on yet. I think it's too early in the game for me to buy a bunch of supplies, because I don't know what my current stuff does. Oh, wait, what's up here? It's like back rooms. This box is tilted. The thing about the Citadel is I think a lot of the stuff here, it's just people set up where they want. I don't want to go to the Presidium. We're looking for Tally and Garrick. Med clinic.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Oh, I was doing so good! What is this glowy thing? Why is it glowing?
Down. First time I was here, I dropped a bundle in the casino. Got so mad I put my fist through one of the machines.
Oh, excuse me, I just need some medicine.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They worked for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Yeah, I think this game lets you be pretty racist at first because of the state of the universe. But it's something where it's like everybody kind of... People grow over time in this series. Including Shepard.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Carapace points. I was gonna say something. I just want to talk about the complexities of using race to represent people groups in a science fiction setting. When I was talking about growth just a few minutes ago, one of the examples that popped into mind was the Batarians. Because a defining feature of the Batarians throughout this series is how much that alien race hates humans. But they don't hate us so much in the third game. But by saying Batarians hate humans is itself a racist statement. So if the game's like, oh, everyone in this race hates humans, I'm like, well, hold on a minute. That itself, the statement you're trying to make is also, isn't it a racist statement? I don't know. Is it racist to say Daleks are racist? When their defining trait is that they're racist? But that's a race. I guess because it's fictional. So where do we have to go? Because I don't know where the Fist's bar is. Can I find it on here? Oh, Korra's Den. That's different from the consort. Garrus is slow.
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have good stuff for sale.
Also, hey, yeah, the audio quality should get better in later episodes of this or whatever, because I have got a new cord for my fancy microphone. I just forgot to hook it up today.
So how about it, Garrus? Is this better than C-Sec?
Fighting a rogue specter with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
So what has everyone been up to today? I've been mainly doing arts and crafts. Okay, that sounds weird for me to say, I just realized. Paint miniature terrain painting and all that fancy stuff. But come on, it's arts and crafts.
Something about this that makes me
I like to do it sometimes on my days off because it's super relaxing. Blueprints, you mentioned that over a text. What is that game? I don't think I've heard of it. Hold on. What? I'm confused as to where we are. I thought this was supposed to go to Korra's Den. This is just the hallway.
Must be hard for you, Garrus. Knowing that the person behind all this death and destruction is a Turian Spectre.
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Glad to hear it. I was losing sleep over the prospect
Cool.
of people not loving the Turians.
Oh. What? How did I... What?
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread. Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus, no permit should be necessary.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
Street preacher squibbles!
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Is that...
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
150 credits. This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
Yay! Religious freedom.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
It gave me 12 experience. I'm still lost. Well, some freedom's still freedom. How am I supposed to know where the bar is? Is there a quest marker?
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
I think I'll be going.
Sure thing, Commander. You have a good day now.
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their
I'm gonna go
principles
tiny mode.
in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? Torfin was a case study during my training. I can't believe you took out the whole base. Amazing.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Yes, I'm looking for someone called Fist.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it.
Me
the
neither.
Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Cool, where is it?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. See you around, Commander.
See you around. Not very helpful. And that's the medical clinic again. Does this door open? No! This whole episode is just me running around on a space station, not really doing anything. I wonder if I should edit this. Wait, that's the Presidium. I don't need... Oh, Cora's Den. I think that's where we're going. To Flux. Let's go Cora's Den first. This doesn't look like a bar. This is Cora's Den? Is this Cora's Den? Aha!
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows.
Hostile!
Wow!
Look out!
Found it. You continue, I don't know, suppressive fire, dude.
Lost shield.
Lost shields.
What am I doing?
Good to go.
Stay still!
On me. Lost shield.
Let me take cover! Let me take cover!
Enemy is everywhere!
Flare to target.
Boop. Man, he regenerates health fast. Sound off. Who's not dead? Oh, you. Well, I feel like this is a shotgun time. What do you guys think? That was terrible. This is a terrible shotgun.
Form up.
Why is there a thingy on that? Oh, that's why. I can't save.
Area secured. Look out! Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
I don't think I was supposed to shoot this guy, but alright. Yeah, those weren't thugs. Yeah, we got him. We got him. Good work, everyone. Let's take a hole.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die, little soldiers.
Ah, I died! Please tell me it auto-saved when we got there. For Pete's sake! You can't just drop me into a combat zone without giving me a proper warning.
Only an idiot hopes for combat while flying in a stealth ship.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
This isn't a strategy simulation. If those new tactics don't work, we're salvage.
Okay, I think I remember where it is. I'm gonna sprint across this airport here. Enter the bazaar. Go down into the subway. Excuse me. Let's make our save file. Is that a staircase down there? Oh, not a real one.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fisk knows we're coming. Powering up.
Lock. Cover! Take cover! There we are. Cover system doesn't always work properly in these games.
Can't lock on.
getting back up. Okay, round 2. Let's not just shoot these guys.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Oh, we were right to shoot them. Oh, well, that's nice. Oh, I can push these, huh? You know, I might be quote-unquote good with pistols as this class, but the assault rifles is so much better than the pistol at this point in the game. In Mass Effect 3, the pistols are sometimes good.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time that died on the soldiers. Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
Oh,
she's not
right.
here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
I don't think I upgraded the skill much.
Now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have good stuff for sale.
We have to save Tali. Your boss is dead. No one's paying you. What was that? My buttons weren't working. There she is!
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Oh no! Do I have to do that all over again? Dang it! Okay, come on, we can do this. I have no medevac.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll
Cover isn't easy in this game.
No way. The deal's off.
I also wasn't expecting to go right into a fight. I thought it would be like a cutscene thing. Oh yeah, use cover more. Like Rex. Sorry. Hey, I'm just gonna say, I don't think you should be able to take 4... 5 headshots to kill him? What the heck?
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Yay.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
You wanted proof Saren's a traitor. This is it.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Is the reason you can't romance Tali in the first game because she's still a teenager? Like I said, I played Mass Effect 2 mainly, so I always met her for the first time as an adult.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Sounds like a transportation device, maybe
Wait,
a Stargate.
There's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Bacon brought us one step closer.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
Woohoo! Justice!
Aquarium.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks.
Yay!
You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
I get the feeling they're not used to seeing Krogan walking around up here.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
Oh, great. Now we have to make ourselves to the council chambers. Well, maybe it'll be easy to find.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
Yay! My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
That doesn't seem fair. Also, this place is huge. I completely agree that the humans should not have that big of an office. Like, what the heck? If you're gonna put two people in one office, give them the big office.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task
Did I actually
considering how
finish my
often we are
milkshake? Oh my
overlooked by the
gosh, I'm gonna be
Council.
so sick.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Ooh, are the Elcor nomadic?
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Out! Transit! Get us to the place we need to go. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Let us wrap up this stream with what's it called? Go to the council chamber, wrap up the stream.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Excuse me?
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren.
Man,
Matriarch Benezia.
in this universe, they don't have vocal AI imitation software. Like, even now, how soon will it be until audio evidence is no longer admissible in court?
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
What was I going to say? Oh, right, yeah, in the third game, you actually meet a matriarch who works at a bar. Because that's her interpretation of, being a guide for people. It's like, I'm just going to go work at a bar and give people advice.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
This annoying picking app keeps popping up. Meh. Hi, I can see my little avatar. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, back to the game.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Where's the button to agree with him? Because we don't have any evidence outside of what was just said.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Yay, we're getting a promotion! Oh shoot, people are watching us.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Oh, what's this? Nothing. Okay. Woohoo! Well, I think I'm going to call the stream there because we've actually streamed for about an hour. And we have gone considerably late, considering we don't normally go past 10. Thank you all for watching and for your patience with my busy day. And I hope to see you next time, and happy Easter, happy Good Friday, or sad Good Friday, depending on your opinion. Enjoy the long weekend. Bye-bye!